A wickedest act. 17-year-old you just dead, so you know, Rasta. Him just dead, so. Him there weekend, him not there again. And an earthquake come and shake the place. And a lightning come and lick him. It's a human being. Come out time BMW SUV X5 and fire shot because him vex a man touch him bumper. Now you have some youth where drive up and down the place in Jamaica. When him wind up him glass and you see him this week, yeah, I mean, it's stressful because you know in Jamaica, well, you know, say things happen to me. Like me I drive and especially them, what them call them bus where I run the road where when them man they overtake you, it's like them no care. Them no care at all. Them just drive in front of you and I pick up people and me no see no law. I run them people there on the road. No law, no there for them drivers who, for instance, now one of them bus, them just go so bam, them a drive and them to some people, not at a bus stop, but anyway, them see a person, and two of them a drive just to catch the person, them just go so boom, and a race to go catch a person, they boom and drive right in front of them and stop, bloops. And if you're not sharp, trust me, boom, you lick up in them. Now when you look at all them man, you know, you're vexed, you know, Rasta. You're vexed. Trust me. You're vexed. Now I have an experience years ago when I used to there at Hillview Avenue. You have a road, you have a dead road down at the bottom at Hillview Avenue where them have a car wash down there. Whole heap of man go down there. Because I used to say all bounty killer and them man they used to go down there and them were there. Pretty car and whole heap of pretty car go down there. So, my car pretty too, because Volvo be that drive, and my lady I drive the Volvo and be that the car, no one. We are come out. I don't know if it's because she knows it's a dead end. She not really, well, she did that look still, but obviously she never seen no car, because a good driver. And she had come out, I wish part of the shop there, and it's a car that had come down the road now, and she draws sun brakes, and when me looking at the man, and you know, it's a silver gun, you know. A silver gun. The man hold out the gun and push it out at the window, you know. And me I say, weird. It's what it is. So it drive me, because he must feel him going to lick the car, or the car going to lick him. So him draw out him gun, and it's a lucky thing him have to stop, because him going to enter now Eastwood Park Road. So me drive up beside him and say, brethren, the car no lick you, you take out a gun to shoot somebody because the car nearly lick your Rasta. Then that means if the car didn't lick him car, he would have fire shot and kill the two away in the car. That for years me I think on this thing and me I say no, the man you know easy Rasta. The man draw out him gun. And me I bet you any money to that gun they no legal, you know. The man draw out the gun because she nearly come out upon him and him have to swing. And then him have to stop right at the road to the point where me could have to drive beside him and ask him if him really had to take out a gun because him feels a man bad ride him. No. You see them brother there we have, you see them little, I mean have to say is a hurry come up. Because a certain mindset, this is with class, you know, Rex Nettleford, he said something years ago, you know. Him say, a buto in our Benz is still a buto. Yeah, him say a buto in our Benz is still a buto. Now a man a drive a BMW. Obviously, that's one of them brand new SUV BMW. And a man bad ride him, whether him bad ride him, lick him in him bumper. And the man now, I go come out time car and fire shot that the man have to run, the man have to reverse and a turn him car to get away from the shot them. And the man drive down the car, a bumper get licked, you know, and a man get licked and have quick neck and have to go to hospital, you know. And the man bumper get lick. And the man drive down the car and fire shot in the car and kill a little youth who do have nothing to do with nothing. Him Chris BMW X5, the bumper get licked and it costs a little 17-year-old youth in life. Because maybe, I mean, I go say the man never bad riding. Maybe the man, and maybe I him draw brakes for the man and the man lick up in him back. But if a man bad ride you and him lick you, I mean, you can come out and cuss and go on bad, but you got to take out a gun, Rasta, and fire shot at the man car till the point where you kill one little youth. No, I let the man they know where kill a little youth they know. Where him drive where and him hear say all youth they dead. I mean, how him feel, how him stay in him whole guts and if you know say the man who lick him, not never happened to the man. Cause I can't where we are here in the news, the taxi man, nothing happened to the taxi man. And the little youth is a weird thing because I can't report them over here. The mother never want the youth go at the session. Where did I go? She had over two argue and I say, well, I want to go. She just make him go. As a matter of fact, I can't where we are here is that she and him left the house and him go one way and she go the next way and him take a taxi now to go for your next brethren. And this is what happened to the youth, Rasta. Material over life. Material over life. A bumper. A man lick your pan your car, lick your bumper. You know much time man lick me car, Rasta? You know much time I drive a man lick me car? No, we get away. It's still away. It's still away. It's still away. Because if a man I go kill a youth and him don't even know, him never obviously no know same kill a youth. But obviously if you fire a shot after somebody, them way there. Cause more than one shot him fire. I kill him or I kill somebody. I mean I bet you any money when them catch the man there. If you check the car and the man, you could all realize the most important thing in other man's life is the car. And maybe him don't even own a house. Because you have certain mentality right now where I strive to be a certain level. And one of them ways to look ambitious and one of them ways to look like them rich is to buy a certain kind of car. So a man want a certain kind of car because it gives him certain status. Yet still, him thinking is not in that status. It's a weird thing. You have a liquor company, you know. A liquor company, there's a liquor company, as a matter of fact, them say a Tamil figure they do it too. I don't know. So I hear people say that. Say Tamil figure say, him really no want certain people wear him clothes because it make the clothes get too common. In other words, him did not make the clothes for a certain class. And certain people are wear it, so it make it look downgrade it. So it go away. Jamaica is I'm going to say this thing, you know. I'm going to say it. If you go to America, is the with them Hispanics, like the Cuban, them people from that Spanish colonial mentality, and black people from a certain British colonial mentality. Them have a certain mentality where their mind is not what I call classy, but the material where them have make them feel like them classy. Them don't have the, you know, the way, you know, like thank you and yes sir and, you know, proper way of doing certain things. Them not have that way, you know, but them have the material. And the material make you feel like, say, you rich. And we find that deep in a Jamaica right now. Because certain people can afford to buy a certain kind of car, or a certain kind of clothes, or a certain kind of shoes. Them feel like, say, it make them into a better human being. But when you really dig down deep in it, them is not a better human being. Because if a material are going to make you a better human being, then you're in a serious problem. You're in a serious problem. It's because you feel, say, you have a certain kind of car. Means, say, you must demand and command respect. When deep within, your way, your lifestyle is not of that ilk. You're in a serious problem. You have certain man who drive certain car where him do have a house. Him do have a house. And it's them man they know make it come like problematic to me. Because me go insurance company, go insure my car. And them I say me have to pay more than the normal person because me is an artist. And me I say, but wait, what you mean me an artist? Me don't understand what you talk about. Them say artist is high risk people. Me say, it begs me because me I look on this woman and me I say, but wait, you know say me gonna go teach at school and I do this and I do that, and them have picnic, and me have my wife, and me have me this and me that, and you are gonna look at me, you know, like say me's a man, me's an artist, we live in a hotel room, I have whole heap of girl and I this and that, and I drive up and down like me a madman with rent a car, and you come tell me, you know, say, you bag me up and I put me with these people where you tell me now, say, boy, right now, me's high risk. And the problem with it, you know, every year them collect money from you, you know, and you know, I mean, an accident. Because since me buy my car how much years ago, me never go to them once yet and claim nothing. And me still have to pay because police catch you on the road without insurance. You're gone. And them a collect the money from you and I collect the money from you and I collect the money from you. Just like thief in GPS. And them now realize, but wait, how this go? But them I say it's high risk. Now you have some youth where drive up and down the place in Jamaica. Where when him wind up in glass and you see him pass, you know, you can know the kind of person we're in the car, you know. Me I tell you, man. Me I tell you. Me I drive and me see car wind up Ranger, BMW X5, Lexus this, that, Mercedes, Benz, SUV and them thing there. And guess what? You not have to tell me who in the car there when it pass me. You not have to tell me. Because you have the never see come see, the already come up and they go on like. And them, they just antagonize you and just create a vice by you. No. Me I put my head on the line to tell you, say, you see the brother there who come out of the car there and shoot in that taxi there and kill the youth there. Trust me, man. Me don't know. They need some horrible lie. They need some bussy lie that Jamaica Rasta. Trust me. They need some bussy lie that Jamaica Rasta. Believe you me. Because me hear the policeman never say they hold up on somebody and them hold up on a man and but them not tell you say this and that. Maybe them hold the man, maybe them don't. But me feel say if them hold a man there, them should have carried the half a tree and tie him up. On the clock. I make everybody see him. Trust me. Because of the wickedest act be here for a long while. A wickedest act. 17-year-old youth just dead so, you know, Rasta. Him just dead so. Him there weekend, him not there again. And an earthquake come and shake the place. And a lightning come and lick him. It's a human being. Come out time BMW SUV X5 and fire a shot because him vex a man touch him bumper. What kind of thinking, what kind of mentality do that? And you have whole heap of that mentality in Jamaica. Material over life. Them put the material things over life. I bet you any money. Well, I don't know, Rasta, because it irritates me to the point where I say, no, what would be a good response in terms of what would you do to that man now when you catch him and you say guilty? What is the what is the recommended price this man have to pay for doing such a thing? How can a man put material over life in such a way that him take a life? The material dead still. The material dead. Because the bumper can fix. I mean, if a man lick your bumper, man lick my car, me lick man car, you come out, you exchange. Maybe him look on the car, maybe him look on the taxi and fix the taxi man can't pay for him bumper. A man lick my Volvo already, you know, in the side of the Volvo that when me go park over me, I look at him at himself. When me look on who him a work for, and him, me I say, brethren, just go on, brethren, because it don't make no sense right now. It don't make no sense. Me go talk to you about this thing here. You know, see it. And a Volvo that. A man lick, me have a Volvo, and me a drive through Bagua Garage. And one man a come, one scrap metal man. I mean, I tell you no lie, I kid you that. The man a come, scrap metal man, and the man lick me car. When me look on the man car, I kid you not, the gas where him a pump to the car is a what them call it, a gallon pan inside of the car. Pan, which part the passenger seat supposed to there. The man have a 5 gallon plastic jug with a hose, a pump the gas to the car with a whole heap of scrap metal in the car. And the man live over oh gosh man, where the place name again? Gregory Park. The man live at Gregory Park. And the man say me must come over there, come settle it. When me go over the man, in the day now when me go over there and I look on this car, me I say, brethren, where you come from? Him say a Trillan him a come from, him go get some scrap metal. The man no have no light on the car. The man no have no front, what them call it? the windscreen. Him no have no windscreen on the car. Pure scrap metal. I mean, I look on him now and I said, so we are going up now because you lick me car, brethren. I'm saying, boy, I'm tired of him. Farmer come for them, did I sleep? And the car don't even value $2,000 when him they lick it. The long time, you know. Seriously. The car don't value $2,000. So you must know. You must know, say, it's a serious thing. No, me could have look on a man like that now. Where me I go do? Where me I go do? I mean, where me really I go do now? Push up myself, shot the man, I mean, burn down him house. Or where me I go do? Me can't do nothing, Rasta. So, material over life, or we reach this so. Or you take a little 17-year-old youth life because you fire after a man who drive a taxi who might did bad ride you, me don't know. Man lick your bumper and you go shut up the car. Me just the man I try get to and the man I try get to right and the man turn the car around and I try get to and the man just drive boy at the windshield. The back car, the back window. And just lick off the youth head. No, I bet you any money. I bet you any money. So the man who did that, one, is not a license gun. Two, him don't own no house. I bet you anybody say him not own the house, him live with somebody, some girl wherever or some mother wherever, but what? In prize possession is that BMW X5. Because if you take a life or just fire shot in a car where you know say will kill, suppose I was one of them taxis that were wholly people in at one time and you fire so much shot in the taxi. That means that you plan to kill off everybody in the taxi. At that time I plan to do just shot everybody in the taxi because him bumper get leak. No, Rasta. We reach a stage and now. I mean, what you call that? What you call it? You need some anger management, you need a psychiatrist, you need. But them people I tell you them don't need no psychiatrist, you know. Because man lick my BMW X5. Oh, man, shut the boy. Let me know if you drive, Rasta. But me say you have to watch all yourself now, because one of them man they know with them Ranger or one of them man they with them Lexus, you know say it's a mentality I drive that, you know. Nowadays it's a mentality I drive that. Mentality, a certain mentality drive. One time you that say boy right now, a certain people drive them car there. Like that say boy appear uptown people or appear little middle class brown people drive them car there. Now you can't see that again because the money I run now between the music and the drugs and the madness and the scammings them where are going. And not just uptown people that drive them car there again and just you know see it. Where you call them diplomats car and the diplomat people that drive them car there again, you know. A hardcore man that drive them car there nowadays. So when you go all a session now on all a roadside, I certainly could fence some place where you have no concrete wall, a pure zinc fence. You just see a Chris BMW or a Chris Lexus just park up on the lane. But when you look over there, so you see the gutter water now run and it's stagnant and it's stagnant. And when you look over there, so you see some dirty fence. And when you look over there, so you see some board touch house. And you just see a Chris BMW just park up in front of it. And he might talk to all a hot girl, ready for scam her and tell her all sorts of foolishness because he want to carry her go to the next session. If you go breed her up and all them something there. So, it's a mentality. It make you afraid. It make you afraid, say, you don't really want to drive one of them car there, even though you like them. Because people are going to bag it. It will come like, it not have no class. And I see him in America. Why a man that drive, black people them thing, you know, why a person that drive by a Mercedes Benz and then go a one tintin place and make the man put on Mercedes Benz right back car. I mean, the original button that, you know, original button. A man have a Mercedes Benz which is supposed to be one of the high class car them, and them go one of them place and make the man paint silver thing pan it, man, Mercedes Benz with a little naked girl pan the back, the rear view, the rear windshield, a little naked girl pan it, and then all I need is a blue light like a Oros underneath it, and then the wheel them have some sprangs where I go round. When the wheel I go so the sprang I go the other way. Black people and Hispanics in America, you see it set up them car that way there. Original Boto car. And when you go into them have some stinking air freshener. The air freshener just make the place stale. And when you look, you see them have DVD, they saw them have video, this, that all sort of thing in the car. And whole heap of little Chinese little dog. You know them little spongy dog pack up in no. And where they are in Brooklyn, you know, where they are in Brooklyn, Toronto, you know when a black man a pass in a car, you know, a youth, you know. Because when you look on the car, you know, pretty Lexus. And when you hear it from down at the bottom of the road, vroom, 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 and the nastiest song a pump out and him just tint up him car, you can't see man, all you hear the noise a come through down the road, Church Avenue and down Flatbush Avenue, vroom, vroom, vroom. And I say, what kind of mentality that? Why a man feel say you want to share him nastiness in him car with him? That him can turn up himself so much that him can't hear the next car behind him. That's why when the police are ring him down, I try to stop him. The police him can't stop because what? Him can't hear because him tint up him car glass and turn up the setting there. And him and him hot girl inside there, so I come down Flatbush Avenue, boom, 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 boom. And I said, it's a mentality. It's a mentality, never see come see. And now that we see, the hot girl make it never come see. You know, see, it's a thing. It's a mentality. You go to California, it's the same thing. The Mexican them, when them buy a car, the Hispanics them, when them buy a car, you know, anything where can hold on the car, where is accessories, depend on the car. And then you come to Jamaica, you see a man buy a nice car. And his mentality is not off the car. Because you're supposed to have a mentality when you drive certain car. I think. I mean, if I'm gonna drive a Toyota, I'm supposed to have a Toyota mentality. If I'm gonna drive a Mercedes Benz, I'm supposed to have a Mercedes mentality. But look like the Toyota man, they can afford Mercedes Benz now, so them a drive a Mercedes Benz with a Toyota mentality. No. This is one time me hope say them catch a man there quick. Yeah, man. Me hope say them have him quick, Rasta. Because me cannot imagine the mother. Me can imagine the mother right now. When she reflect on this thing here and realize that she that tell her picnic, said she don't want the picnic go. And the picnic insists. And now she don't have no picnic. Well, we're living in a wild world, man. This is the cottonage and area fair. Cottonage.
Hello, Muta.
Yes, sir.
Blessed love.
Yeah.
You know the thing about this killing of flesh, because you don't hear human rights for justice come say about it.
What the human rights for justice say?
And guess what happened now? You see, when time you catch this man and him supposed to hang human rights for justice, I'll tell you say no, not for go so.
No, but you know say me wouldn't hang him. Me wouldn't hang him, you know. Because at death nothing happen after. Me wouldn't hang him, Rasta.
Yeah?
No, sir. Me wouldn't hang him. That's why I say you need some Muslim like that Jamaica where that is not death. No, me wouldn't hang him. Believe you me wouldn't hang him. Because when you hang him, he go dead.
Too easy?
Yeah, man. Death is too easy for them, man. You need to go through a system where every day him live, him have to give penance for this youth dead man. Hanging, you go hang him now and him go just dead, so? No, sir. Hanging to me come like a man. I'm alright. A man kill a man.
Yes.
And you hang him. What that mean? No. You just hang him. Dead for dead. No, sir. Him need to live. That's him can't realize. Him need to have penance. Him have to serve some time. No, sir. Me not think say hanging. No, sir.
Taxpayer money. No, we have to go pay too much for that, man.
No, sir. Me not think about no hanging for that man, Rasta. No, man. Me not think so that hanging. Put him in a...
So you say put him in a square and make us stone him?
No, but you have to kill him. I kill him if you stone him. Put him in that. We have to think about what we do with him. What more think about kill him? When me talk about catch him, me not think say, in my mind, me not think for kill him. You know, see, me not think that. In my mind, the killing not come in my mind at all about the man there. Him need something for every day him get up. You know, you have to have a picture of the youth, a big life-size picture of the youth in front of him, and you have to do something that every day him get up, him have to look on this thing and... No, man, me not have to kill him, Rasta. Me not have to kill him.
Why is that wicked action?
No, man, a terrible thing that, man. Terrible. BMW can't fix. I mean, it's not even... watch out. I bet you any money say him not think about how much money to go cost to fix it. Him not think say him BMW get leak.
Yeah.
And it's a Chris car. Yeah, it's a Chris car and BMW nothing get leak.
Yeah.
No, sir. Yeah, man.
And man don't think so still.
No, a whole heap of man think that way there. That's why,
Yeah, man.
that's why I mentioned a whole heap of these things a while ago, you know.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have certain man who buy a car. You can know a mentality, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
A mentality where buy a Mercedes Benz and then write Mercedes Benz on it is a certain kind of mentality to do that.
True.
A mentality who have a Chris car like a BMW and put blue light, green light underneath it. Is that
I don't feel say is a youth where really old time 30s now and good at them so old.
Oh, you mean the brother who shoot him?
Yeah.
But I don't know who shoot him, Rasta, but me I show you say it's a mentality to do that. And me I tell you say that mentality they fit a certain profile. That mentality fit a certain profile. Trust me.
Yeah.
Anyway, give thanks, brethren.
Not allow those who are responsible for the wanton killings of African people in Tivoli Garden to get away, you know.
And that me I say.
No, we must not allow for too long African people in Jamaica have been killed and nothing. The perpetrators have not paid any price for it.
No price at all, brethren. Nothing.
Not at all. I remember Marcus Garvey Jr. telling us in a physics class in the 60s. No, it wasn't in the class, outside of the class. That no European, no English person, well Scottish in Jamaica has ever been hung, whether at Spanish Town or elsewhere, for the murder of an African. The only people who have been hung in those times is African people. No European has ever been hung for killing Africans in Jamaica. And that's a fact.
Yeah.
The enslavement of our people, murdering our people over the century in Jamaica, and none of these British, Scottish, Irish, whatever, were ever hung for the murder of our people. Because our people were treated like subhuman, as you and I know. And we are having some of our own people being used to kill our own people, which is nothing new, but we have to take a stand in this time. You know, it is really, really something, and we have to make sure that those who are responsible for the killing of innocent people in Tivoli Garden must pay the legal price.
And that man said too. And we have others too. We have others too, you know.
Yes, all over Jamaica.
Coral Garden.
For the Green Bay massacre in them time and many other massacres. You know, Coral Gardens.
Yeah, man. And that's right there.
Yes, that's so. You know, and you see the Gimme Me Bit, there's a place in Clarendon named Gimme Me Bit.
Yes.
My father said his mother told him, because she's from there, that it's named after a woman who was in some argument with some man over something the man took from her, and she said, give me a bit, and because she come from that area.
Them call it, give me a bit.
Yes.
But you know, so we know this, I will for them place the name. I know the name where it did originally, it's because Jamaican call it, how them want call it, why it turn out that way there, you know.
True.
You know, it's not like say it is meant to be called that, but true we talk. We just call it anything, you know, it's like a man has a grass buckle. And it's really glass buckle, him really wants a glass buckle because it's a grass buckle, because when buckling a grass, you can't see it cut you.
True. So in other words, then we define it.
We are decide what it is. We are decided.
Yeah, which is totally right. And I see you playing some Rebel fan music and that type of thing. A lot of people don't know that the first artist to sell.
No, we said already, man. You never listen to the program, man. You never listen to the program. We don't talk about that already, Rasta.
Oh, I missed that. But here, this part we have to put in. Harry Belafonte went to Halfway Tree Primary School, you know, and my father taught him there.
Yeah.
In the 1930s.
Your father?
My father, after graduating from Michael College, because my father went Michael with Dudley Thompson.
Him never used to go to Woolman's.
Yes, after Halfway Tree, then he went to Woolman's.
Okay.
But my father taught him. My father said him apply the strap to Harry too, because Harry used to get a lot of blunt things.
Yeah, well, in them days, the strap was necessary, legal. Strap was legal.
Yes, it was legal, yes.
You can't do it now, do enough.
I know them start you for what you call
Charge.
No.
No charge. If you lick a youth, them go home for him gun. We are talking about charge. Not charge if you don't. Go home for him gun and bring him 2 bad man friend them and set up at the gate and wait till the teacher come out and beat her up.
I'm telling you, that is, yes, and that happened all the way. But you have cases of some of the students who kill some of the teachers too. Mentioning the trials and tribulations right now for African people in Britain, not like when former generations were here. So true. You see the Marcus Garvey Library that was established in 1987, the centenary year, and in Tottenham, in the borough of Haringey, well, the council trying to close the Marcus Garvey Library. So right now, we having a lot of protests and petitions to prevent.
Why them close it? Them not have enough funds to keep it open. Why them close it?
No, them have enough funds, but you see, because of the Marcus Garvey's ideology, the black printing, them trying anything to do with, with our culture and to emancipate our people mentally. Yes, so our people. So I'll keep you posted so people will know how the campaign is going. But we've been demonstrating and to go and change that petition, to sign a petition to prevent the closure, because that is important. And it was Marcus Garvey Jr. himself who opened it in 1987 when I got him to come from the States to here and lay the foundation stone, So, very important. Yes, man. Typical, as you know, it's like your program. If the enemies are their way, you wouldn't have your program here to be doing what you do in terms of African culture.
Yeah.
It's the same type of thing. Yeah. Trying to shut down and destroy any manifestation of African education and mental independence and that type of thing. And the next thing too.
That may I say, them go home for things and mark out teacher. Anyway, we have to move that door.
All right, so stay strong.
See? Amen, Crawford, no. I wonder if in never hear, when my guy speaks, never hear this, Mark Twain did say, when he said, better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than to open it and remove all doubt.
May I tell you? Because you know him do know, him open his mouth again, and it worse. Him open his mouth and worse, though, because if him did not tell a lie, him wouldn't tell nobody. So it's the greatest deceiving that, when you tell lie and don't tell nobody, that's a deceiving, yeah.
I try to take a page out of the devil book now.
Did the devil have a book?
Yeah.
No, you have to tell me. That's all like dopey story, I know.
Then the same book of them I use worship, but no same book.
Them use worship the devil. I chew over and turn it upside down. You ever hear anybody say the last prayer back with it? No, where you laugh. I don't know the story I tell you. You never hear nobody say the last prayer back with it. You never hear it yet. All right, them start from the bottom, go up the back. When people do that, them say the devil, them are worship.
Yeah. I remember them play one record when there's somebody put out now. Madonna, one of them.
I'm most a whole heap of song, man. All Prince have a true way to it. You spin it backwards, you hear it and say something different.
The Passover thing.
Yeah.
I think earlier, you remember before they come out of Egypt, they went kill off the whole of the, they said God went kill off the whole of the firstborn at the Egyptian.
The Egyptian them, yeah.
The whole of, it's only a baby.
Them pass over the Israelite, them the door, the market, yeah. And pass over it, yeah.
And the angel pass over.
Yeah.
And the one who have God know everything, how you know which part the Jew them do that.
That them have to market.
That them have to market. Because Moses assassin them that go.
Omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient, and them no know.
And Moses assassin them go out the world.
Yeah, a contradiction is another thing, man. Contradiction.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Because you know say, well, if that is possible, if that did happen, the scientists them are show you say it's the first plague cause all of the other plague them,
Yeah.
One plague lead to the next. Yeah, the bloody water cause the frog them so it go on and on till it start have a disease now we kill on the first one. Because you have disease will move and kill certain people. Yeah, so they must say the disease them come right to the last one now where the last disease that kill all the first one them. And the Egyptian, them never know about it, so them never hide them picnic, so them get caught like the chikungunya. That's right. Yeah, all right, Bridget. Yeah. Yes. The first new moon in the spring is when the year starts, according to the biblical thing. The first new moon in every spring. The first new moon in a spring, which is between March, April. Between March and April is the first new moon in a spring, and that them designate as the beginning of the year. You understand? One must remember that on a level. And if you look on it as a lunar calendar, lunar related to moon, solar related to sun. So when you have the solar and you have the lunar calendar have more months in it. So each people designate a certain calendar that represent how them view the celestial bodies them in the sky. So when you hear the man say Israel follow a way and the Egyptian them follow next way, but that no means that the Egyptian them never follow the same way, because it's in Israel according to them. A presumptuous Israelite them get presumptuous in Egypt, because them come and beg for food and the man say, all right, work and you get the food, and when them work and get the food now, them try control of the place. So the year say one of them will turn out governor of the place and forget, and the next year I come now and say, but wait, only they have to work, only they are going like this and are going like that. Put them back to work, and you say, God, no, I'm going to take them out of Egypt because they are slaves. And black people, they are said them are the Israelites. I mean, you can't look at that symbolically still, but really and truly, if you keep looking for yourself as Israel, because right now the Hebrew Israelite, them in a Demona, where we go visit them. Them also know what take up for Israel, that some of them young people who never did go down there, because them have children down there, just like how you have Rasta in Ethiopia now, we have them picnic there. Jamaican picnic, we never know Jamaica. They don't know Ethiopia. You have youth in a Demona, Israel. We don't know America, and them have children down there, but them children now start to join the army, the Israeli army. Yes, Hebrew Israelite picked them, start to join the Israeli army and defend Israel against the Palestinians them. And them celebrate the same way as them like all the Jewish thing celebrate. So them pass over the Red Sea, them pass over Israel and kill the Egyptian them, and we believe them things that we know. We are pro-Israelites in Jamaica, especially among some Rasta. Rasta is pro-Israelite. Them use the symbols of Israel to validate them Rastafari integrity. We don't not like that, We. And when we say we are talking about ones and ones, I mean no. We not use no Israel validation for Rastafari. Yes. Because even the Ethiopian them use Israel validation for validate Ethiopia. Ethiopia is an older country, older in belief, culture and ideas than Israel. Yes. But because everybody want to connect with this place and all. Even if you go in Jerusalem, you see Christianity, Islam, and Jew in the same place. Because all of them are fight for that little place, They have the mosque down down there, big goal. When you look, when the sun take it, may I tell you, when the sun take the top of that building there in Rasta, believe you me, the place bright up. When you stand up on the Mount of Olive, you just look over upon the thing bright up in a goal, You have the mosque, you have the place where them say Jesus did bury in that same place too. And you have Jerusalem, which is the city of the great King Mount Zion. The three major religion them find themselves in another place there. So it's not a easy thing for shed still. But after a while you have to shed it. And it's still amazing how in at this time, yeah. Knowing what we know now, Rasta still uphold and maintain that Israel perception of themselves. When Rasta started out of a liberating force to liberate we out of colonialism and slavery. And when Rastafari rise up in Jamaica, it wasn't about religion. It was about religion. It was about liberation. That is what it was all about. It was all about viewing Ethiopia, viewing Haile Selassie as a liberation movement, as a liberation force. Man turn it in a religion because I'm a Christian mind. Into my Christian mind now, I'm associate all of the things them in the Bible with him liberation movement. And then now it is a more religious, organized group of people now than a liberation force. That is why now everybody now is everything and nothing is nothing again. In a Rasta, I just saw me see it, I saw me say it. I just saw it go. Whole heap of people, them can't deal with the liberation aspect of Rastafari. So it become a religion now, and the religion is supposed to secure you. In a day, we are all one and let's get together and be all right. One love, one heart, let's get together and be all right. When the main crux of the matter is still not resolved, which is the liberation of African people all over the world. That is still not resolved. If one man free and the others is not free, no man can say him free. I write that in a poem long time. I say the freedom of one is dependent on the freedom of all. If one man free and the other not free, no man can say him free. Because the freedom of one is dependent on freedom of all. That is why Lucky Dube sing a tune and say, slave. And him call him band slave. And him say, we are all slaves until Africans are free. That is the crux of the matter. So I hear man want to know about me free. And him brother not free, him not free. Because the whole of it connected. So Rastafari is supposed to be that element of revolution, that amount of liberation, that structure in that liberation force, liberation army, liberation liberty. But man, turn it in a religion now, and turn it in a religion now, all them can do is so read Psalms, quote Psalms, and do this until they say, Haile Selassie did say this, Haile Selassie did say that. Why am to where them never have no book where Haile Selassie write and read? Haile Rasta come on and so, and never know nothing about Haile Selassie philosophy and opinions. He don't know nothing about what Haile Selassie believe in. And because what Haile Selassie believe in, him believe in the same thing too, you know. Rasta, when Rasta first come on and so, there was no autobiography of there was no autobiography of Haile Selassie. There was no selected speeches of Haile Selassie. Yet still, Rasta did run as Rasta more pure than now when you hear a man talk about teachings of His Majesty, autobiography. Haile Selassie said this and Haile Selassie said that. They wanted the Rasta man, them original Rasta man, them who used to live in a wissy from bus truck in a them garment dipped with blood and a trod up in a high towel and a talk and a what are them people, man? How it goes so? And now you see man I do this and a man I do that. I ask about wait, how it reaches so? How it reaches so? Rasta man have cigarette in my mouth a puff like him a mad cow, mad bull, and Hennessy buckle. You see the youth them now, the artist youth them who claim to them a Rasta and a jump up and down on stage. You see them with Hennessy buckle, Hennessy, and all I get drunk. Or Rasta get drunk. What kind of foolishness is that? I don't understand that, you know. I must say I get old. I must not keep up with the time. Yeah, I still at the backward thinking where I say, Rasta not supposed to drink liquor and I get drunk. Or me come to that, or me still in that. And I smoke cigarette. And the worst thing you can see, you know, when me see a Rasta man a puff off cigarette, you know, and then the panel TV I talk about, you see, if I know this, I know orange around you, so the green we are going to change to. Nah, it's like a joke thing, you know. like a joke thing. When you see a big dreadlock for the television, you know, in an orange suit, you know, I say, well, right now, if it's a bee now run, you say, nobody now run, you say, I go change the color. And you say, wow. That's it there. I see rest of man, you know, him go buy a cigarette and puff it and sit down and start fret, him can't pay him GPS bill.